Hey there everyone, I'm back with another video. I'm going to talk about the Alexander Hydro Dam in Merrill, Wisconsin. I'm going to be talking about the nature, what lures I use to catch those fish, the best time of year to fish, and the structure of the stretch below the dam. Alexander Hydro Dam is located just west of Merrill. It has really great scenery throughout Council Ground State Park, from wildlife, Lake Alexander, and the trees changing color in the fall. From where I'm fishing in the video, you can see a great view of the sunrise, and if you fish on the Council Ground side, you can see a great view of the sunset. If you go right at the right night, where there are clear skies and a full moon, it is awesome to see it shining down the river. It is peaceful listening to the sounds of the river flowing from the gates of the dam, and water going through the rapids. While hearing the flow of the river, hearing the birds singing and whistling makes it a lot better. I also see lots of fish jumping at times, which is also pretty cool to see. This part of the river and the Council Ground side is my favorite spots to go fishing. You can catch smallmouth bass, walleye, northern pike, and muskie. My top lures to catch the fish there are shadow rapala, topwater, minnows, and plastics. When fishing and using the shadow rap, it is best to reel it a few times, twitch it, and pause, especially this time of year when the water temperatures are cooling down. If you're going to use topwater, in my opinion, it is best that you use the Super Spook Junior because it is not as aggressive of a lure as other topwater lures. When you use that, you twitch the lure at least 2 to 3 times and pause for like 3 seconds. Minnows are really effective to catch lots of walleye on the Stretch River. Depending on how fast the current moves, if it is moving faster, use a 3/8 ounce jig head, and if it's moving slower, use a quarter ounce jig head. You want to jig minnows at the seams and edges of the current, because that's where the big predator fish are going to be waiting for food. The best time of year to fish the Stretch River is in the fall and the spring. It is great fishing in the fall because that is when the fish will want to eat and put a feed bag on before winter. It is also great fishing during the spring in the pre-spawn, when the fish start staging in and post-spawn when they're done spawning. Northern pike usually spawn right after the ice melts. Walleyes and muskies spawn around the same time. After the walleyes and the muskies are done spawning, that is when the smallmouth bass start moving in to spawn. Part of that also is water temperature. If the water temperature increases a lot in a short period of time, the bite is not going to be as good. If that is the case and it is summertime, it is best that you use plastics or artificial lures. Plus, the Whopper Plopper could work also. In the summer, you can catch crappies using smaller plastics. The best time to catch crappies is in the evening hours. If you don't catch much during the summer below the dam, you can use a kayak or a canoe to find the fish further downstream. It is good fishing there because there are so many spots where it is shallow and then drops off really fast into deeper water. Big pike and muskies will hang out in the deeper water when it gets warmer out. There are also a lot of rocks and smallmouth, which smallmouth bass and walleye really like a lot. If you fish there late at night or at dusk hours, it can be really good walleye fishing if you're there at the right time. That is going to do it for today's video. I hope what I said was helpful and you guys can catch more fish. Don't forget to like and subscribe and stay tuned for the next video.